Okay, let's start now. So today we're going to talk about the breaking barrier in development with the ChatGPT. So this is the hottest concepts in the IT world, right? The ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT and how it is going to help in our IT industry, right? So let's talk about complete agenda. So first of all, let's talk about what is ChatGPT, how it works, ChatGPT with Codex concepts, and next, how do we use the ChatGPT in different programming language. So we are going to choose in the Python programming. How do we generate the Python program or coding part by using ChatGPT? Okay. First of all, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is an generative pre-trained models. So it was developed by OpenAI. OpenAI is a company, or OpenAI is the developer group. They have introduced this ChatGPT concepts. Okay, it is using the large language model. So it is going to combine for multiple languages. We have a different language, right? So we have a Python, Java, different language model. It is based on chatbot kind of thing, right? So it is a chatbot. So the main expansion of ChatGPT is chat generative pre-trained transformer. That is the ChatGPT. Okay, next, how the ChatGPT is going to work. How it's working, right? So a simple one. It will work based on some of the models, right? So we are creating models, and based on the models, it is going to provide or give the response, give the output for it. So ChatGPT work based on the prompt engineering techniques. So based on the inputs, it is going to eat the corresponding models, corresponding pre-trained model, and is going to give the response. The response could be the best answer, whatever the prompt question we are giving to the chatbot. So like the way the ChatGPT is going to work. So ChatGPT we also called as prompt programming. So prompt means we are giving the inputs. So based on the inputs, it is going to give the corresponding predicted answer for it. Okay, let's try to understand the difference between ChatGPT and then Codex. What is Codex and what is ChatGPT? How it is related, right? So ChatGPT is going to use this natural language processing. So how the human giving the language, basically is going to understand the human language, like the visual assistants. Maybe you guys know how the visual assistant going to work, right? So based on the human language, what we are giving the inputs to the bot, we are going to get the corresponding answer or response from the bot. Okay, same way the ChatGPT is also going to work. So Codex means it is going to understand the code. So we need to pass the code and to get the corresponding response. So basically this is the programming kind of view. Okay, so that's what the main difference between ChatGPT and then Codex. Okay, next we'll try to understand there is some of the limitations in ChatGPT. Okay, we can do a lot of things, but there are some limitations. Okay, sometimes, not always, occasionally it is going to provide the inconsistent or incorrect informations. So okay, sometimes they don't have the latest information, or they don't have they means OpenAI. Okay, they don't have the particular information, right? So that time they will give the inconsistent or incorrect results. Okay, and sometimes it's going to provide the biased output. So always going to give the one-side output. Okay, and there is one more main limitation is it won't provide the latest informations. So sometimes, right, the ChatGPT will have the data until 2021 or 2022, right? If you want to get, okay, yesterday there is a news in US federal, right? So if you want to get the news, it is very difficult to get it. So basically, it won't provide the latest informations. Okay, that's why it is having limited knowledge on the current affairs, current information available in the internet. So these are the limitations in ChatGPT. Okay, let's try to understand how the ChatGPT is going to work. Okay, so if you want to work on ChatGPT, okay, we have to follow multiple steps. Okay, so I will give you the step-by-step operation. Okay, first of all, we need to have the OpenAI access. So OpenAI means like how do we get the API key? Okay, first of all, I'll give you the steps. Okay, OpenAI to get the API keys. Second one is, okay, I will go to the link directly. Okay, it is asking login, access everything. Once we log in it, okay. So once we log in it, we have to get the corresponding key. Like, so I already logged into my different browser. Okay, from here, this is the platform.openai.com. Okay, once we log in, top right hand side, click on view API key. Okay, so I already have the API key for my access. If you want to generate, click on create new secret keys. So basically, we are connecting through the API for the OpenAI. Okay, click on, I'm going to create a generate new one. I'm trying to put the test something, right? If you click on create secret key, it is going to generate the alphanumerical value. That is the secret key. So you have to get it. So this is my secret key, blah, 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 something starting with SK, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we have to generate the secret key first. Okay. That is the first step. Okay. OpenAI. I will give you the steps also here. Okay. You have to generate the API key. Okay. So once we get the API key, so next is we are going to take about in the Python based programming. Okay. But there are a lot of other programming languages also there, but I'm going to teach you in the how we can use the ChatGPT in Python programming. Okay, what is the second step? So second step is we need to have the OpenAI package has to be installed. Okay, install the OpenAI client that is called Python library. Okay, Python library. This has to be installed. How do we install? We install OpenAI. Okay. After that's it. Okay. So after that, we need to use the key. What is the key we are using, right? And then write our program. Use PT in Python. Okay, that's it. This is a step. Okay. So when you're going to use it here, so we need to use some of the predefined model of the pre-trained models. Okay, I will tell you how do we get all the models. Okay, so first of all, let's try to understand what is the model. Okay, model means it's a pre-trained code. We don't need to do anything on it. Just to get the model name and pass the inputs and get the response. That's it. Simple process. Okay. Okay. And the next step, prompt the input and get the corresponding response from chat OpenAI models. Okay, that's it. Simple process. For coding website, very simple. Okay, but before that, you need to understand what is a pre-trained model and how do we get the key and how do we install it, everything. Okay. Okay, fine. So next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to install my I'm having a Jupyter notebook. Okay, ChatGPT demo. Okay, first of all, I already installed the OpenAI. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to import it. Okay, if you want to install, we need to follow the steps. Okay, simple one. Pip install OpenAI. That's it. Okay, I'm going to import this OpenAI. Import OpenAI. Import get pass. That's it. Okay. So what is the get pass? I'm going to enter the API key from the key in box. I don't want to hard code in my program. I can go with either of environmental variable, or I can do it in the user inputs. Okay. So next is I install the OpenAI. Okay, and all the corresponding library. Okay, it has got imported. Okay. So next is I'm going to have the OpenAI dot API key. Okay, here I'm going to store it into API key get pass dot get pass. Okay, so here I'm going to enter my API key. Okay, because whatever I generated from here, right? So where it is. Okay, whatever I generated from this key, right? I'm going to enter it here. So it is not going to visible to front end user. Okay, it will get like this. Okay, so for that, I enter it. It is going to store into my variable here. Okay, this variable I'm going to assign it to API key variable. Okay, API key in the predefined attribute in the OpenAI. Okay, next is I want to get the list of models available in OpenAI. Okay, so for that, I'm going to use OpenAI model.list. Okay, it is going to, okay, what happened? Open, correct, right? Any spelling mistake? No, right? Module OpenAI. Okay, import OpenAI. Oh, sorry, capital M, my bad. Okay, so this one right here is going to list on all the models. So basically, okay, where it is, yeah, this is one model. Okay, text derivations. Okay, this one model, this is one model, definites model, one kind of model, right? So it has a lot of models are available under. So if you want to get one edit mode, you can get it. So it is going to list on all the models are available in OpenAI. So we can get it like this, or from the OpenAI portal, right? From the OpenAI portal, you can able to get it. So from here, I'm not sure how do we get it, like models. Yes, correct. From here, you'll get all the ChatGPT 3, right? 3 or 4, whatever it is. Yeah, these are the models, different models. Okay. So when you look at here, right? So this is the model 3.5, right? So these are different models are available. So these are the pre-trained model. We don't need to do anything for it. Just pass the inputs and get the response. That's it. Okay. So by using this model.list, we get all the list of models. So next is what I'm going to do. It's simple one. I'm going to create a small functions. I already pre-trained functions are there. Okay, in this function, right? So what I'm doing is I'm going to take, this is my model, text David CH003. I'm going to get the prompt, the user prompt. Okay, and passing the models. So what I'm passing it to the functions, and what is the max token the model has to generate, and it is going to stop it, or I'm going to get the response. That's it. Okay, my response is a choice. Okay, choice, we use in the response, right? We get a multiple value for it. I'm going to take the choice of my first indexed value, convert to text, and remove the spaces. Finally, going to return the value. Okay, the small functions. Okay, next is I'm going to call the functions. Chatbot response equal to user prompt. Okay, and then user prompt. Okay, write a program, Python program to add up two numbers. Okay, so I'm going to get the corresponding response for this one. Okay, so and then I'm going to print the output, print chatbot response. Okay, see this? This program, right? So I'm going to run it, right? 10, 20. I'm getting output as 30, right? See this? 30. So next is whatever input we are passing, right? So I'm going to get the corresponding response. Okay, let's see what is Python. So what is Java language? Language. Okay, see this? I'm getting the descriptive information. Java is a general program language developed by Sun Microsystem based on classes object. Okay, we'll get a descriptive information also by using this model. Okay, we are getting the text as well as the coding part also. It's very simple one. So it's just two lines of code. Okay, install the OpenAI, get the API key from this OpenAI portal, and then create a chatbot functions like one custom functions and pass the models, which model it is, and go with the completion concept. So openai.completions means the complete response I'm going to get, right? Not for the partial response, partial code or something, right? The complete information has to get it. Okay, for that, open a.completions and pass my model, the inputs, and what is the max token I'm going to get it. Finally, display the response. Okay, so what is the, tell me any questions. Okay, write a program to do the EDA part. Write a Python program, perform EDA. Okay, see this, it is input necessary library to do pandas, map.lib, seaborn, and take some sample data file, add, describe, paraplot, checking missing values, correlations, heat map, right? It is doing some of the basic EDA steps. Okay, write a program to perform feature machine learning linear regressions. Okay, see this? It is going to scale and package, right? And taking some inputs and creating a model, fit the model, predict the model, right? So we don't need to remember the coding part. Just pass your prompt, what is for inputs, and the model, the ChatGPT will provide the corresponding output. Okay, it's a very simple process, right? So this is the way the ChatGPT work in the Python. So for that, we need to have the API key from the OpenAI portal and then install the OpenAI module. So like we can pass whatever the prompt we want to pass it, right? Like see here, I want to write, okay, who is the Prime Minister in India? So this Narendra Modi. Okay, so it will provide a response. Okay, the Prime Minister of India is Narendra Modi. Totally, how many states are there in India? So we'll get the descriptive response also. So no need to go to the Google. Total states in India and list down. Okay, there are 28 states. You're going to list on all the output. Okay, and Union Territory also. So we'll get the detailed response. Like basically, it's going to work with the prompt programming. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching webinar program.